I'm going to start this video off by saying if you don't want to deal with tortoises are not for you. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys for your support. It does not go unnoticed. We are now up to 40 subscribers. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much. I want to do a quick video about our little heated casita for our sub-adult leopard tortoises. I know we're moving into summer and we will not have this house on once temperatures are above 60 degrees at night. But here's what I've been doing, and you'll have the summer to plan out what you want to do once the fall starts. I saw this house on a very popular TikTok and thought it was a house that I needed to have. And once we got it, I realized that there were so many things wrong with converting this doghouse to a tortoise house that I figured I might as well make a video about it. If you are going for aesthetics, then perfect. But if you're going for functionality, this will be a very annoying doghouse for you. I'm gonna walk you through a few little tricks that I did to make this double doghouse work. It is 2024, and if you do not have a smart tortoise shed, then you are failing. You should be able to monitor temperature, humidity, and your tortoises all from your phone. I recently installed a gate to the side of this house, and now I can't open the front, so I'm gonna fix that quickly by moving the latch down. Don't get me wrong about this little heated casita. I really do enjoy it, but I just spent way too much money, and I've learned so much along the way that I hope that I can share a little bit with you so that you're not wasting a ton of money. This house is definitely winning with the smarts, but it's not winning in terms of affordability. The doghouse alone was nearly $400. That was quite an annoying amount of money to spend on the cheapest doghouse I have ever come across in my entire life. When I tell you that you will be cleaning out this little heated casita daily, it is the truth. So you want a house that's gonna have easy accessibility so you can get that poop. You're gonna want some type of waterproof liner so that you can hose the house out. Plus, you're gonna want some type of bedding for your little guys to burrow into. So I recommend having a decent layer of cocoa core, cocoa fiber, something really absorbent so that all of that urine and poop will clump together and you can scoop it out daily. Plus, you can spray it down at night and it'll hold humidity for your tortoises throughout the night. This probe is connected to this thermostat here. The thermostat is currently unplugged but is plugged in via extension cord to the side of our house. This thermostat has two prongs, one for heating, one for cooling. The radiated heater and the fan both come on once temperatures fall below 80 degrees. These radiated oil heaters are really the best option for warming up your tortoise house for a few different reasons. One, it doesn't kill all of your humidity. The second, I picked this up for $20 at Walmart. I don't think you can get any cheaper than that. Third, they heat up the space way faster than anything else. You'll also need to get a small fan to circulate the air. To keep your little tortellini safe, you can just go to any hardware store and pick up a pop-in window screen. I used some scrap wood here to create sides. I just drilled holes in for some ventilation and then found screws in the garage and a few makeshift washers to keep everything secure. Keeping up with the smarts, we have our solar powered camera that allows me to check in on the tortoises any time of the day. I was literally in Europe and I was able to check in on the tortoises at night. Next, we have our Inkbird thermostat. This has a probe attached to it that monitors the temperature where the tortoises are below. Unfortunately, you can't see it now, but the thermostat is set to 80 degrees, meaning that anytime it goes above 80 degrees, the thermostat will turn off the radiated heater and the fan. Anytime it goes below, it'll kick the radiated heater and fan back on. From there, the thermostat is connected to the smart hub, which is set to turn on at sunset and turn off at dawn. I have all wires wrapped around these bars that did not come with the doghouse that I added in for additional stability. After I was done stabilizing the house, I went to Home Depot and insulated the interior of this doghouse. That was the most tedious part of this entire process, and then I went through and lined everything with a weatherproof liner. After that, we were able to get this doghouse into a functioning tortoise casita. If you're interested in creating a heated casita for your little leopard or sulcata, I definitely recommend going over to the Tortoise Forum and checking out the thread single night box or double night box. These were created by Tom. He has done all of the work so that you don't have to do anything. I am just not that handy of a person and needed to jimmy rig an already existing structure so that I could have something that didn't look completely handmade. All right, now that our cocoa core is nice and hydrated, we throw it into the heated house. Unfortunately, I lost my great footage of my daughter and I throwing this cocoa core everywhere, but I will do better next time. Here's my Inkbird thermometer and hydrometer. It is Bluetooth. It is the same brand as my thermostat, which I can monitor in the same app within my phone. You may have seen earlier in the video there is a humidifier. I don't use the humidifier anymore. I've noticed that with the cocoa core, the humidity levels are perfect. For the sub-adults, I try to keep the humidity above 65%, and once I spray it down, it holds throughout the night. One thing you'll have to account for is that dog houses are not set up for tortoises, and so you'll have to create a border to hold the cocoa core. You'll also have to create custom doors that fold down so that they can double as a ramp for your tortoise and include little notches so that they can climb up the ramp easily. The cool thing about this double doghouse is that I can actually divide it in two and have two separate entrances, which is what I plan on doing. I'm going to save the bigger side for our larger two Kronk and Sahara, and the smaller side that is closest to the radiator, I'm gonna have our 5-inch leopard tortoise share it with Violet, who is 6 inches. Thank you for watching how we turned this little doghouse into a heated Tortoise Casita. Stand by for part 2 when I finally add the flaps to the other side. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.